Alright, so this is Kenny Santos out of Toronto, Canada for KennySantos.com. Do you want to know what true faith really looks like? You know, a lot of us, we talk about having faith in our higher power. Many of us call that higher power God or Allah or the universe, or, you know, some other people have different names for their higher power. But if you really have trust in your higher power, you trust the entire process when it comes to your prayers and your prayers being answered. And when we send a signal out to God, we're sending that signal out, or the universe, by the way. If we're sending that signal out to our higher power, we aren't just sending it when we have, you know what, our eyes closed and our head bowed down and our hands folded in prayer. That's not the only time we're sending the signal. We're sending the signal all the time. If we ask our higher power for, you know what, a successful business, we can't just, you know, pray for a successful business and kind of relax and say, okay, come on, give it to me, I trust in you. You got to show your trust by working your tail off towards that business without pushing it. And without pushing, it's the important factor, because we all know that there's a growth process involved, and we might think, that it's going to take 10 months or something, and we got to trust that process. But we also have to trust the other part of the process where there's going to be obstacles in the way. And so instead of 10 months, it might take 12 months, or instead of 10 months, it may take 10 years. But you got to trust that you're on the right path. And not only that, you're absolutely on time on the path. You're not far behind. You're not ahead of schedule. You are absolutely on time on that schedule. And you know what? We may think, oh man, this obstacle is in place. It's slowing me down. You know what? That obstacle isn't slowing you down. It's allowing you to learn a lesson along the way, so that when you do get your dreams, when you do get your prayers answered, you have the stewardship to keep it. And let me really, share with you kind of an example of really trusting the universe. You know what, let's say, you have a big business presentation, and you know what, you do everything that you can to make sure everything goes smoothly. You get up early, you get showered, you get dressed up in your finest clothes, you leave early, to get to that presentation and to that appointment on time. And then when you leave early for that appointment, you get stuck in traffic. And you make some calculations, say, you know what, even though I left early, I'm still going to be a couple minutes late. Now, you can really push things, and maybe you might look at your GPS and look at other options, and you know what, there might be a faster way to go. But if there isn't a faster way to go, or even if you take that faster way, you're still going to be late. You got to trust the universe on that one. You've done everything that you can, and if you're going to be late, there's a reason for it. And you may not know that reason right away. And that process that you're taking, instead of taking 10 months, might take 10 years because you feel like you missed out on an opportunity. But you know what? It's because a better opportunity is there after it. If you miss out on an opportunity, there's another opportunity there. And that's true trust in the process. You do everything that you can, and you trust that the universe or God or Allah, whatever you call your higher power, is doing everything they can for your benefit. The universe loves you. It wants the very best for you. And so don't push it to give you things that you want if that's not the very best for you. All right, you may not see what's best for you, but the universe knows all the time. So I trust you got some great value out of this. What I invite you to do is to like, subscribe, share, and comment. Also, if you want to see more videos like this, go over to my blog. It's KennySantos.com. Put your name and email in and get an awesome audio and growing your business. All right, take care. Create a great day.